You're listening to the Faeries and Folklore podcast by Ronel. I'm dark fantasy author Ronel Janse van Vuuren. With over a decade of digging around in dusty folklore books, researching creatures of imagination that ignited my curiosity, I'm here to share the folklore in a nutshell and how I reimagined it for my writing in An Origin of the Fae. This is the Faeries and Folklore podcast. Hi, I'm your host Ronel Janse van Vuuren. You can just call me Ronel. In today's episode, we're continuing our exploration of the Fae realm. I'm announcing a new schedule and bilingual podcast. I've realized that I have loads of Afrikaans fans who crave to hear their language spoken. The reasons vary from living abroad to not having a lot of Afrikaans friends. So I decided to feed this need on the podcast. It took some planning, but I figured out the podcast and how it will run from now on. The podcast will run every week instead of having off months as before in December, March, June and September, and will alternate with Afrikaans and English episodes. The Afrikaans episodes will start at the very beginning in December, next week, and will then alternate with the English continuing with the next season in January 2024. So, van volgende week af kan julle van die begin af luister met klein, alledaagse vee. As for my English listeners, in January, I'll be back with Dark Fae. Enjoy! Remember that you can get a transcript of this episode in the description. If you're new to the podcast, why not go and grab your free copy of Unseen, the second book in the fairy tale series, on my website, ronelthemythmaker.com. Loads of folklore, magic, and danger await. Take care!